it's worth it. Like, it's worth working hard for, because once you get here, you feel real, you know, like you've accomplished something that all the high school paid off, and that just not to stress out too much about getting here and stuff, because it all feels very natural once you're here.
Definitely, you know, come if you're keen, if you want to learn, if you want to study, it's your place. But if you're just thinking it's going to be, you know, I'm going to do it on the last day and I'm going to ace it, that's not possible. So if you're hardworking and if you know what you want and if you want a degree, just come here.
I'd say go for it. Some people give Auckland a bit of a stereotype of, you know, the big city, it's all concrete. The people up there are a bit, you know, sort of up themselves or something, but I think once you get here you realise what it's like and how many different things there are, and it's really up to you can make it what you want.
I have to say, just do it. It's fun. You learn so much more about yourself than if you just stay and get a job. I think university is, you learn so much about yourself and you learn so much about other people and how to interact with them, so that's really cool.
I think they should just learn how to manage their time properly. As I've learnt, you just have to set yourself limits, know priorities, get them sorted before exams come around.
Just to make sure you take the most of all the opportunities you have. So there's a lot of stuff around Auckland University, lots of clubs, different sports and stuff you can join, and just to get involved in it all and just enjoy yourselves, because it's only going to be here for 3 or 4 years most likely, so make the most of it.
Don't listen to people when they tell you that Auckland Uni doesn't have a personality or a sense of community, because I think it actually does. And you know, you've just got to really put yourself out there and learn to get into it, because people aren't going to come and, you know, pull you into it. You really have to do it yourself.
Don't be afraid to pick up anything new, because when you get to university you realise there's so much out there that you didn't try at school, and I think you should just go for it. You only live once, might as well try everything while you can.
When I was a school student, I remember thinking that as soon as I got to uni, like, everyone sitting to my left and right would be like, hi, this is my name, like, let's be friends. But it is real hard work, like getting on top of your classes, and sometimes that comes before making friends. But don't worry about it, because there's always like the steins and the pub crawlers that totally make up for it. So yeah, don't have to worry.
It's a really good atmosphere. I mean, everyone knows when to have fun, and then everyone knows when you have to study. So that's really good. So you can have your playtime, and then you can really get down and knuckle down and get the grades that you want.
I would say really think about what you want to do. Research prior to your enrolment, because a lot of people come here and they decide they don't like doing it, and then they change. And yeah, it's always good to find out first, because when you get here there's so many options and so many choices.
Just be really focused and know what you want to do, and be prepared for study and committing to like the time you put towards your studies. Yeah.
Go hard at careers nights and find out what you're really interested in, and then just focus on that and make it your goal to achieve in what you're interested in. As long as what you're doing is something you're interested in, you'll go far.